North of Kandahar, our U.S. Marines of the 22nd Marine Expeditionary Unit have been conducting operations in the Uruzgan Province area as part of a surge force helping to establish security and stability in this former Taliban heartland. The Marines have conducted numerous security and presence patrols, providing area security for voter registration, as well as support for our recently opened PRT in Tarin Kowt. As the September elections approach, we can expect to see additional attempts by remnants of the Taliban and al-Qaida to disrupt and undermine Afghanistan's democratic process. These enemies of the Afghan people will continue to try and interfere with the right of every Afghan to vote for his or her own future and the future of their children by attacking the free electoral process to include Afghan leadership, security forces, non-governmental organizations, and ISAF and coalition forces. Brigadier General Jacoby will report out his findings and recommendations to me by mid-June, and I intend to take rapid action on any areas of concern which he identifies. I continue to expect that all of our forces will treat every detainee here with dignity and respect throughout our processes while maintaining the necessary operational security for our soldiers. The investigation on that has now been completed by the special operations units involved, and they have in fact determined that Corporal Tillman died as a result of friendly fire. I would tell you that in no way diminishes the valor of his fighting in that action or the circumstances of his death. That unit was involved in a very difficult operation, an ambush that occurred right at nightfall, that in any conditions is an extremely confusing and dangerous circumstance. Two U.S. units responded, one in the ambush, one coming to the rescue of the elements in the ambush, and that helped, I think, to create the circumstances that led to the friendly fire incident. Yeah. Right. I've got confidence that the Pakistani military is fully capable of conducting military ops on their side of the border. In fact, they have the largest force, army force, military force in Waziristan now that they've ever had in the history of that region. And they're poised to be able to respond to whatever the ultimate outcomes are here of the current pressures that the Pakistani government is putting on the tribal leadership to produce the terrorists.